We're going to get started with these voters there in Florida, Arizona, Illinois, Ohio, Kansas. They are all headed to the polls to cast their ballots in their state's primaries. And while the candidates for the White House are all but decided, their presence will be looming large in some down ballot races, perhaps nowhere more so than Ohio, where former President Donald Trump and the state's GOP establishment will clash in the battle to take on Democratic Senator Sherrod Brown in November. For more, we're joined by NBC News senior political editor Mark Murray. Mark, as always, great to see you. Thanks for being here. So help us break down this Ohio Senate primary. What do we need to know about the candidates, and what are you going to be watching out for today?
Yeah, Savannah, this is tonight's marquee primary contest in what could end up being one of the marquee Senate matchups in the fall. And this is the Republicans' opportunity to take on Sherrod Brown. And the top candidates are Bernie Moreno, who's been endorsed by Donald Trump, Matt Dolan, who has the endorsement from Governor Mike DeWine and a lot of the Republican establishment, as well as Secretary of State Frank LaRose. And the polling ends up showing, and it's not a whole lot of great polling in this contest, but a very, very close and competitive race, particularly between Dolan, who I said ended up getting the endorsement of Mike DeWine, and Bernie Moreno, who has the endorsement from Donald Trump.
Mark, Ohio's become this increasingly red state, right? But this primary race has become divisive within the Republican Party. Is there concern among the state GOP that they could be doing serious damage before this potential face-off we're talking about? And do each of these candidates stack up in that race?
You're absolutely right. This has been a very ugly and divisive primary contest. And Democrats actually seem to suggest that they think that Moreno, who has the endorsement from Trump, is the weaker candidate. They've actually been running ads trying to boost Moreno in this contest. But Ohio is a state that Donald Trump won by 8 percentage points in 2020. He also won it by 8 percentage points in 2016. And there is the sense that if Sherrod Brown is going to be able to hold on to his Senate seat, regardless of the opponent that he faces, he's going to actually have to win over Trump. He's going to have to end up having people who vote for Donald Trump in the presidential contest, but vote for him in the Senate. And that's going to be a tough situation for him.
So other than Sherrod Brown's race, what other races are you paying close attention to today?
There's some congressional primaries, Savannah, that we're watching. In Illinois, for example, there is another contest where the current Congressman Mike Bost, who has the endorsement from former President Donald Trump, is getting a challenge from his right from a candidate who was a failed gubernatorial candidate from 2022. We're also watching on the Democratic side, Democratic Congressman Danny Davis in Illinois 7 is getting a challenge from his left. And then this isn't one of the states that's holding primaries today, but in California, we are getting the primary for who will end up serving out the remainder of Kevin McCarthy's congressional seat. And if anyone in that contest gets more than 50% of the vote, they get to be seated immediately, which would bolster the Republicans' already fragile House majority.
All right, Mark Murray, as always, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.